The project departments of most major shipyards have already established concepts for the next generation of ships. But what will the vessels to be launched decades from now look like? What kind of floating structures are good new building prospects for the European shipbuilding industry? What types of know-how and technologies will have to be developed to build such vessels and structures? How will these futuristic designs meet the anticipated challenges? These questions about future European shipbuilding, bundled with commercial scenarios, provide the impetus for future maritime knowledge and designs. To stimulate thinking about the far future and visionary concepts for ships and floating structures, a think tank for the European shipbuilding industry has been established with the support of 6th Research Framework Programme of the European Union. This is the Visions Network of Excellence. In a cyclic process, 10 to 20-year market and society scenarios are created each year by experts for 5 business areas. Based on these scenarios, students of the European maritime universities are invited to respond to the scenario challenges with project ideas, creating a European idea contest. The best ideas are shortlisted and validated by experts who evaluate the most interesting aspects of the proposed concepts in more depth. Finally, 3 winners will be selected by a high-level industry jury, and all ideas will be presented to the European shipbuilding industry, which may then further develop ideas with the teams on an individual basis. Visions is managed and facilitated by industrial core partners who provide contacts to the business world. Visions links industry and maritime universities. With the Visions Network of Excellence, the European shipbuilding industry, kindly supported by the European Commission, has implemented a think tank to tackle far future challenges early enough to be prepared and set the pace, pairing the creativity of students with the expertise of specialists and industry management. In the 2007 contest, which was the second ever done in Visions, 35 student teams from 10 countries submitted their ideas. The Visions partners selected 9 of the ideas for the shortlist, which then have been evaluated by subject matter experts. Among the shortlisted ideas were a new idea for roll-on, roll-off transport in short sea inland shipping. A green RoPax vessel concept for the Mediterranean. A flexible ballast water treatment platform for ports. 3 different concepts for the maritime cruise and leisure market. Two floating energy production concepts with transport chain. And an idea for a multifunctional tank for different fluids. Out of these ideas, an independent high-level industry jury selected the 3 winners of the 2007 Cesa Smart Award, sponsored by Rolls-Royce. Ships will always need to carry ballast sometimes to ensure safe navigation. In the days of the sailing ships, stones were used as ballast. Today it is water. Around 4 billion tons are transported every year between different continents. The discharge of ballast water into the European coastal environment taken from foreign waters has already shown to have a significant effect on the local fauna. The control of ballast water discharges and treatment will be a mandatory task of the future, enforced by IMO Convention. As an alternative for ship, where an onboard treatment plant would not be economical, and for ports without an infrastructure capable of accepting large volumes of ballast ashore, the team proposes the idea of an import ballast water treatment barge to be alongside during the cargo loading operations. The barge uses state-of-the-art treatment techniques and is self-supporting for electrical power. "30 to 40% of the world's proven natural gas reserves are so-called stranded gas, fields that are too small to warrant investment in fixed pipelines. This idea combines the concepts of a movable gas extraction and hydrate production facility, a train of hydrate-carrying vessels, and a floating 400 megawatt gas-fueled power station using hydrate as the raw feedstock. The use of gas hydrate technology has been studied for some years at the same university as an alternative to transporting stranded natural gas to the power station. The power station incorporates the equipment to capture and later discharge and dispose of waste CO2. The power station will be moored close to newly developed industrial areas, not more than 3,500 nautical miles from the gas well and hydrate production facility. The main challenges are the economies of the hydrates processing and transport chain in competition with alternative means of transport, as well as the CO2 hydrate processing technology. In the North Sea, there are several oil and small gas pocket fields, which natural gas contents could be used for at least 15 years of power generation. To demonstrate that the future use of such hydrocarbons could be clean and efficient, this team proposes the idea of a floating gas processing vessel with onboard 250 megawatt gas turbine power station and CO2 recovery plant to be operated directly at the well. The generated electrical power will be delivered by recoverable high-voltage subsea cable to the shore grid in up to around 100 kilometers distance, while the captured CO2 will be re-injected in the well. A main challenge for this gas-to-wire concept will be the safe all-weather operation of the vessel being connected with 2 gas risers and the electric power cable.